Hi, and welcome from Coleman and Company. Right now, we're standing here with Demi, and she wanted to make her first patch today. So I said, let's take out the camera and let's videotape somebody actually making their first patch, so you guys at home can see what it's like during this first experience. So Demi's watched our videos that we've made before, so she kind of knows what's going on and how to do it. And we've already sewn out a patch on the embroidery machine. So I'm going to let Demi just tell you real quick what she's about to do here, and then we're going to watch her cut it out and see how she does.
Okay, so first we have our patch material, and we have made a design on the embroidery machine. So we have the state of New Jersey, and so what we're going to do, we're just going to put this face down on the heat press. And then we have the heat seal. Now what this is going to do, it's going to allow the patch to stay on the garment. And so we're just going to put that on top. And then we're going to apply our parchment paper so that the heat seal doesn't get stuck onto the heat press. So we're just going to do that, and we're just going to press it for 8 seconds.
And this could also work with a small heat press or an iron as well, depending on how you're creating your patches.
We're just going to take that off.
It's probably a little warm at first there. Okay, so now we're at our table, and Demi's got a piece of glass and her hot knife that's been heated up, and her patch material that she just put the heat seal on a minute ago, and she's gonna cut her first patch. It's the first one she's ever done, so we're videotaping it for you so you can see just how easy or hard you feel it is based on watching somebody's first time ever doing it. So let's go and tell us what you're thinking while you're doing it at all, if you have any, why you're doing the way you are.
So from what I've seen, I know you have to stick just outside the edges of the border. So that's what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to try and move swiftly across. And I feel like it's really easy to do. And so I'm just going to stop.
Yeah. And what she moved over there to do, I'm going to move the camera a little bit here, so forgive me, but she's got a towel there, and what the purpose of that is to, as you're cutting this, you could pick up a little bit of the material on the knife, and she's going to wipe it off every so often to keep it clean.
Okay. So now I'm just going to turn over the glass just so that I get a better angle. It's really easy. I mean, the knife just cuts right through it. I mean, it's not difficult at all.
You probably want to make sure you wipe more often than you think generally when you're doing these patches, and that'll prevent any scorched material from being left behind. If you leave it on the knife too long, then you can actually scorch it, and you'll leave a little bit of that scorched material behind. And I'll say this is not the easiest patch to start with. The state of New Jersey has got some curves.
Yeah. really, that is all.
So did we get it all?
Yep, so let's see.
This is the reason why we recommend using a piece of glass like this, so you can pick at any heat seal that gets stuck. Will pick right off.
And that is my first patch.
All right, let's see it.
So, what I've learned from Michael in previous videos, if you have a little bit of white material on the edges, you can kind of heat that up like this around the edges.
Okay, so use kind of the side of the knife
Yeah.
to clean up any little areas where it wasn't. Alright, and put it flat down so I can get a nice close-up shot of it, just so everybody can see. But and there it is, first patch ever. Looks awesome. Definitely looks professional, and this is not an easy one either. And we'll show the back side. That's where the heat seal that she originally put on was. So, well, actually, why don't we stick it to a shirt?
Okay, sure.
Okay, great. We'll see you at the heat press. Okay, so we're at our heat press again, and Demi's gonna stick this to a shirt. So she put a white shirt there, which is our new patch shirt that we're gonna add some more patches to. And let's go ahead and do it. Show them how it's done.
Okay, so we're just going to show you just how good the heat seal is. So we're just going to put a piece of Teflon over it and then press it for 10 seconds.
And that's actually taking the heat seal, melting that glue down, and then as it cools off, it's going to harden again. And that's not going to come off that shirt ever. It's on there forever right now.
So we have pressed it. We're just going to let it cool for a couple minutes. But you can just see.
Just bring it a little lower.
Lower. So.
And there we go. It's on the shirt. Looks great. So good job.
Thank
First
you.
patch ever.